Hello friends, good morning. Welcome back to ASTRA 2022 program presented by Akka IAS Academy. In this particular video, I'll be dealing with few of the questions based upon data interpretation as well as 3 reading comprehension questions. So let's begin. So the first question is direction. Study the chart and answer the following questions. Okay, so in the previous video upon basics of data interpretation, I have told you the questions will be based upon this pie charts or bar graphs or tabular columns like that. Okay, so this is a pie chart here. Okay, so the following pie chart shows the percentage of distribution of sports. Okay, cricket, tennis, badminton, football and golf are played by students and boys. So students and boys it's showing. Okay, so what is the first question? Find the ratio of girls who played badminton to the number of girls who played tennis. Okay, see here, actually two tables have been given here. Total boys who played different sports, that is 3000, and total students who played different sports, that is 5000. Okay, so total number of students is 5000 and total number of boys is 3000 here. Okay, this data you need to interpret here. Okay, and see here in these two different charts, the code is given here. Cricket has been played by 20% and tennis has been played by 22%, badminton by 28%, football by 18% and golf by 12%. Okay, so in this other chart, the cricket has been played by 25% people, and tennis by 15%, badminton 22%, football is 18% and golf is 20%. Okay, so based upon this this given data, what we need to find is the ratio of girls who played badminton. Okay, the ratio, the in particular, see here, the population of girls who played sports, they have not given here. Okay, what they have given is total boys who played different sports is 3000 and the total students who played different sports, see here, total students who played different sports is 5000. Okay, see here, there the question asks the ratio of girls who played badminton to the number of girls who played tennis here. See in the next page I'll be solving here. For reference sake, I'll be writing the data here. Okay, see friends, this is the given data here. Okay, you need not to write this. For the reference sake I am writing here. Okay, you need to analyze it from the directly from the pie charts itself. Okay, so what is the question here? We need to find the ratio of the girls who played badminton to tennis. Okay, so we need to find the ratio of the, see, actually it's given total students has been given and total boys has been given here. Okay, see here, I will work the problem here. Okay, so solution shall be students who played badminton. In the percentage it is given, right? So I need to find the number. Students who played badminton is nothing but 22% of 5000 students. Yes or no? So out of 5000 students, 22% of them played badminton here. Okay, see, this 22% of 5000 can be worked out in the formula method also. Okay, so what in formula method, what is that? 22 by 100 into 5000. Okay, so this is also good only. Okay, if at all you need to calculate, this is also good method, but a simple method is nothing but, see, I'll be telling you here. See, 5000 is here. Okay, so what is 10% of 5000, or else what is 1% of 5000? 1% of 5000 is nothing but 50. Yes or no? Similarly, what is 10% of 5000? That is nothing but 500. Yes or no? Similarly, what we need is 22%, right? So 10% is 500 and another 10% is 500. So 1% is there, so one more percent I'll be adding here, that is 50. Okay, so 500, 500 and 50 and 50, so 1100. Yes or no? So in this simple manner you will be able to calculate without any paper and pen itself. Okay, see, in mind only you will be able to calculate. So how many students will be playing badminton? 22% of 5000 is nothing but 1100. Okay, similarly students who are playing tennis, that is nothing but 15% of 5000. 15% of 5000 is nothing but, what is 10% of 5000? That is 500. So 5% is nothing but 250. So total 750. Simple. Okay, I am writing here. Okay, this calculation can be made in your mind itself. Okay, when you get to know the concept of percentages clearly, in your mind only you will be able to calculate the percentages. Okay, see here, what we found out here is total number of students who played tennis as well as total number of students who played badminton. Yes or no? Now we will find it, how many boys played badminton and how many boys played tennis here. Okay, boys who played badminton. Okay, boys who played badminton is nothing but 28% of 3000. Okay, what is 10% of 3000? 300. So another 10%, 300, 20% over. So 1% is nothing but 30. So we need 8%. So multiply into 8 here. So 3 8s are 24. So 240. So 300 plus 300 plus 240, it is nothing but 840. Simple, right? 28% of 3000 is nothing but 840 here. Okay, so boys who played tennis, is nothing but 22% of 3000. In the given data, it is 22% of 3000. Okay, so what is 10%? 10% is 300. So another 10% is 300. So what is 1%? That is 30. So one more 1%, so that is 30. So this is total 22% and this is 660. Yes or no? So how many we individually got, right, total number of students who are playing badminton as well as total number of students who are playing tennis, and boys playing badminton and boys playing tennis. Okay, if at all we subtract this, we'll be able to get the number of girls who are playing badminton and to the number of girls who are playing tennis. Okay, so girls who play badminton is nothing but total number of students who are playing badminton, that is 1100, minus boys playing badminton, that is 840. Okay, this is nothing but 260. This is the girls who are playing badminton. Okay, and girls who are playing tennis is 750 minus 660. This will be 90 here. Okay, so the question asks to find the ratio, right? Ratio between girls playing badminton to tennis. Okay, so that is nothing but 260 upon 90. 0 is cancelled, that is 26:9. This is the answer here. When if at all you do calculations in a faster pace, in within a minute or even 30 seconds you will be arriving to the solution here. Okay, so friends, actually this data interpretation is purely based upon calculations. Okay, how fast you do the calculation, in such faster pace you will be arriving to the answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. The same pie chart. Okay, find the total number of boys who played badminton. In the previous for the previous question only we have worked out, right, how many students are playing badminton. See, similarly I'll be working out here again, right? Total students will be that is 5000. Okay, and boys will be that is 3000. Yes or no? So boys playing badminton is nothing but 28% of 3000. What is 28% of 3000? 10% is 300 plus 10, another 10% 300 plus what is 1%? That is 30, and we need 1% into 8 times, so 30 into 8, that is 240. So what is the answer here? 840. This is the answer here. D, option D is the right answer here. Okay, simple, right? See friends, if at all you work out one problem in a detailed manner and you know the data, for the same pie chart or for the same bar graph or the same line graph, multiple questions shall be asked in the examination. Okay, same one pie chart or one bar graph or one line graph will be given, and 3 to 4 questions it will be asked, they will be asking here. Okay, while doing calculation for the one solution, one problem itself, you will simultaneously be finding the answers for the rest of the questions here. Okay, so what is the third question here? What is the ratio of number of girls who played cricket and the number of boys who played football here? Okay, see, in the next page I'll be working out this problem. So what is the total number of students here? Total students, it is nothing but 5000. They have given here 5000. So boys are 3000. Yes or no? So number of students who played cricket is nothing but 25% of 5000. So 10% 500, another 10% 500, and 5% 250, that is 1250. So 1250 students are playing cricket. Okay, this is the answer we have got here. Okay, so number of boys are playing cricket is 1250. So number of girls who played cricket is nothing but, see, number of students, see, not the number of boys, actually it's number of students here. We need to calculate number of boys who are playing cricket, who play cricket. So that is nothing but, number of boys who play cricket is nothing but 20% of 3000. Yes or no? 10% is 300, so another 10% 300, so 600. Yes or no? Number of students who are playing cricket is 1250, and number of boys who are playing cricket is 600. If at all we subtract, what we are getting is number of girls who are playing cricket, that is 650. Yes or no? The question asks, what is the ratio of the number of girls who played cricket and the number of boys who played football? So we need to calculate the number of boys who played football here. Okay, so boys who played football, it's given in the data that boys who play football, that is nothing but 18% of 3000. Okay, so 10% is 300 and 1% is 30, so 1 into 8, so 30 into 8, so that will be 30 into 8 is 240. So 300 plus 240 is 345, 540. So number of boys who play football is 540. So what is the question asked? It's the ratio, right? Girls playing cricket to boys playing football. This is the ratio it has been asked here. So 650 upon 540. This 0 cancels. That is 65:54 is the answer here. Simple, right? When you know the calculations, you will be doing it in a faster pace. Okay, no need to write each steps. Okay, in mentally only, in your mind only, you will be eliminating few of the steps which are not needed, and directly you will be arriving to the solution here. Okay, by looking at the bar graph only, no need to calculate. Okay, no need to take your pen and paper. By looking at the bar graph or pie chart only, you will be able to arrive to the answer in a faster pace, if at all you know the calculations correctly. Okay, so moving on to the next question. See, this is the bar graph here. Okay, the previous question was based upon pie chart, and this is the bar graph. This is the bar graph, how it looks here. Okay, so the bar graph given below shows the sales of books in 1000 number from 6 branches of a publishing company during 2 consecutive years, 2000 and 2001. Okay, and sales of book in 1000 numbers from 6 branches, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 and B6 of a publishing company in 2000 and 2001. So these are 6 different branches: B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 and B6, and blue color is in 2000 year and red color is in 2001 year. Okay, so for the particular branch B1, in B1 actually in 2000 it was 80,000. Okay, because the sales is in 1000 number, 80,000 has been sold out, and in 2001 105,000 has been sold out. So based on this is the data we can interpret from this bar graph. So what is the question here? What is the ratio of total sales of branch B2 for both years to total sales of branch B4 for both years? Simple question, right? So B2 we know that 75 plus 65,000, that is nothing but 140,000. Okay, I am not writing zeros here for the to avoid the calculation here. Okay, so B4 is branch 4 is 85 plus 95, that is 180. So 140 upon 180, this 0 cancels, 2 7s are 14, 2 9s are 18, so 7/9 is the ratio here. What is the ratio of total sales of branch B2 for both years to the total sales of branch B4 for both years? Okay, that is 7/9 is the ratio here. Okay, so another question, total sales of branch B6 for both the years is what percentage? Okay, is what percentage of total sales of branch B3 for both the years? See here, this I'll be calculating in the next page here. So question states that the total sales of branch B6 for both the years is what percentage of total sales of branch B3 for both the years. So what is the total sales for branch B6? That is 150,000, B6 it is. And what is the total sales of for branch B3? That is 205,000. Okay, so question asks, see here, what does the question ask? You need to make the calculation or write the formula in a very precise manner. Total sales of branch B6 for both the years. Okay, total sales of branch B6 for both the years, that is 150. This is 150. Okay, this 150 is what percentage of total sales? Is what percentage? We don't know what percentage of total sales of which percentage of which branch? B3. B3 means 205. Okay, so x divided by 100, percentage of 205 will be equal to 150. If when you write this correctly, you will be arriving to the solution here. Okay, so 205x, that will be 15000. So x will be 15000 by 205 here. Okay, so here in 5 tables it goes here. Okay, so upon calculation you will be arriving to the answer as in 73.17 percentage. This is the right answer here. Okay, moving on to the next question. What is the average sales? See here, average question came here. What is the average sales of all branches in 1000 numbers for the year 2000? What is the average sales for all branches? Okay, here the question says for all branches. So we know the averages, right? In the previous few videos I have dealt the concept upon averages. Okay, so averages is nothing but sum of observation by number of observations. So 80 plus 75 plus 95 plus 85 plus 75 plus 70 upon how many observations are there? 6 observations are there. So this will give the answer as 80 here. Okay, so B is the right answer here. Yes or no? Simple data interpretation question. So moving on to the next question. See, this is the table here. Okay, tabular representation. The following table gives percentage distribution. Okay, see friends, actually in this particular video all the different types of pie charts or bar graph or table I have dealt with. Okay, based upon this types only you will be expecting the question in UPSC prelims paper. Okay, for the maximum 2 questions you will be expecting based upon data interpretation, or minimum 1 number questions, not more than 2. Okay, usually not more than 2. Okay, so in a single question there will be 2 or 3 questions. Okay, so if at all you solve this data interpretation correctly, there are chances that 2 or 3 of your questions will be answered in a correctly manner. Okay, so you'll be in edge. So this data interpretation also, see guys here, this data interpretation needs no new concepts to be learned. Okay, all the basic concepts, that is percentages, okay, and profit and loss and ratio and proportion, averages and probability. Okay, so based upon this concept only the data interpretation questions will be framed. Okay, so you need to be precise in calculation here. Okay, see the table, the question we will deal in the question here. The following table gives the percentage distribution of population of 5 states. These are the 5 states P, Q, R, S and T on the basis of poverty line and also on the basis of sex here. Okay, so what are the states? P, Q, R, S, T are these different states. Percentage of population below poverty line, so 35%, 25%, 24, 19 and 15% respectively. So also in the other table, proportion of males and females, okay, below poverty line, so male is to female ratio in below poverty line, and above poverty line male is to female ratio is such ratios has been given here. So one question it has been asked, if the male population above poverty line of state R is 1.9 million, so of state R, okay, if the male population of if the male population above poverty line, okay, see here above poverty line means state R means this here 2, this 2:3 ratio, this we need to consider here. So R is 1.9 million, then the total population of the state is, see here, this 2:3 ratio, it is actually male is to female ratio, okay. And in the above poverty line table, this you need to take caution. In the above poverty line table, what is the ratio of male is to female of state R? That is 2:3 ratio, okay. So what does the question ask? If male population of the above poverty line is 1.9 million, okay, so male population is 1.9 million, so then the total population of the state R is what? Okay, then the total population of the state R is what? So I will calculate in the next page here. See here. So we shall assume, let the population, let the total population, let the total population be X here. Okay, I'll be solving it in a equation method. Okay, in the shortcut method also it can be solved, but to make you understand in a more precise manner, I'll be solving it in a equation method here. See, let the total population be X here. Okay, state R, this you need to take caution here. State R, total population of the state R shall be X. Therefore total population of the state R above poverty line is, okay, above poverty line is if at all above total population is X, then for the population above poverty line shall be 100% minus 24%. See, why I have written this 100% of 20% of X million, of X million, 100 minus 24. Kindly pause the video here and go to the previous slide, okay, and go to the previous slide and observe the table here, okay. Then only you will be getting why I have written 100 minus 24. So this caution you need to take here, okay. This caution is very much needed here, okay. 100 minus 24 percentage of X million, so that is nothing but 76% of X million population is the above poverty line, it is the population of above poverty line here, okay. So in that the ratio is given here, right. So male population of state R above poverty line is 2:3, the ratio is been given, right. So 2, okay. So what is the total ratio here, total parts here? So 2 plus 3, that will be 5, okay. Out of 5 parts, the population of male will be 2 parts, okay. Hence we will be writing 2 divided by 5 here, okay. 2 divided by 5 into 76%, right. 76 divided by 100, okay, into the total population. In this total population, in this 76% of population, 2/5 are this 2/5 are the males here. So this shall be equated to the above poverty line, the population has been given, right, 1.9 million, okay. When you write this equation correctly, then you will be arriving to the answer in a correct manner, okay. So solve it for X guys here, then only you will be getting the total population of the state R, okay. So this is I'll rewrite here, right, 2/5 into 76 by 100 of X, okay, that shall be equals to 1.9 million. So X will be equals to, I'll take all to the other right hand side, 1.9 into 5 into 100 whole divided by 76 into 2, okay. See, this equation can be solved, right, in a simple manner, okay. 2 1 times and 2 50 times and 76 is there. So uh, See friends, this is the calculation here. Okay, see, when you find such kind of calculations bit tough, then use option method. Okay, 36 into which option shall be which will get 239.5. Okay, then only without calculation you will be able to arriving to the answer here. Okay, so try to make some manipulation, or try to find wherever possible you find shortcut methods while dealing with the calculation method. Okay, don't make it a huge number. Okay, try to make it as try to make it into a smaller number, then only the calculations becomes bit easy for you. Okay guys, so moving on to the next question. This is the passage here. So what does the passage read? The man who is perpetually hesitating which of the two things he will do first will do neither. The man who resolves but suffers his resolution to be changed by the first counter suggestion of a friend, who fluctuates from opinion to opinion and veers from plan to plan, can never accomplish anything. Okay, see here the statement says the man who resolves but suffers his resolution to be changed by first counter suggestion of a friend. If at all, see friends, what the statement says is, if at all a person had made a decision and then he is approached by a friend, okay, and if at all the friend suggests something and his decision will be changed, so that fluctuation is there, no, about that thing the passage is saying. The man who resolves but suffers his resolution, okay, he had made some decision but suffers his resolution to be changed by the first counter suggestion of a friend, who fluctuates from opinion to opinion and veers from plan to plan, can never accomplish anything. So such kind of a person, he will never accomplish anything. Okay, he will at best be stationary and probably retrograde in all. Okay, it is only the man who first consults wisely, then resolves firmly, and then executes his purpose with inflexible perseverance, undismayed by those petty difficulties which daunt a weaker spirit, that can advance to eminence in any line. Okay, see here two contradicting statements. No, actually it's not contradicting. What need to be followed and what need not to be followed to be successful. So to be a successful person, the passage is dealing about that thing. Okay, so what is the question here? The keynote, what do you mean by keynote? The keynote that seems to be emerging from the passages. The keynote is nothing but actually it's a kind of central theme or gist of the passage. Okay, main idea of the passage or gist of the passage. So the we shall examine the options here. We should first consult wisely and then resolve firmly. Probable option. Okay, first consult wisely and then resolve solely. We shall examine the other statements as well. We should reject suggestions of friends and remain unchanged. No, this is the wrong answer here. Okay, this statement doesn't hold good with the passage here. We should always remain broad-minded. No, this is also not holding good statement. Okay, we should be resolute and achievement oriented. We should be resolute and achievement oriented. Okay, see there actually there is a conflict between two statements here, two options here. Okay, we should first consult wisely and then resolve firmly. See, this also can be analyzed from the passage here. And option 4, we should be resolute and achievement oriented. So between these two statements we need to examine in a more detailed format. Okay, so here I'll be telling you to how you need to arrive in such conflicting situations. Okay, see friends, what does the question ask? The keynote means central theme or gist of the passage. Okay, so what is the gist of the passage is, in the starting few lines the passage tells that the man who is perpetually hesitating which of the two things he will do first will do neither, because if at all there are two options for him, if at all there are two options for him and he is unable to choose the best option, then that person will do nothing. Okay, the man who resolves but suffers his resolution, if at all man makes a decision then suffers his resolution, then he doesn't have the capacity to stick on to the decision due to the first suggestion made by any other third person or any other friend, so that person will also never accomplish anything. So this is the first part of the idea of the passage. Okay, so then in the second part here the passage says that he will at B. Okay. In the second passage it says that it is only the man who first consults wisely. Okay, who first consults wisely. The first consult wisely we can accept here. See, in the first statement, who first consults wisely. Okay, and then resolves firmly. Okay, this is also here, who first consults wisely and then resolves firmly. Okay, these two statements are from the same passage itself. The same words have been picked up and in the answer here. Okay, in the option A, see here, it is only the man who first consults wisely and then resolves firmly and then executes his purpose with inflexible perseverance. Okay, see here the passage goes on, inflexible perseverance, the patience to need to execute the job. Okay, that need not to be compromised here. Okay, whatever may be the situation, that job or the decision needs to be executed without any excuses being given. Okay, inflexible perseverance and undismayed by those petty difficulties which daunt a weaker spirit. Okay, that can advance to the eminence in life. So the central theme of the passage is more related to option D. Okay, in option A, the passage is saying a part of the passage is correct. Okay, the main theme is being given to the is being arrived from the option D here, because in option A we should first consult wisely and then resolve firmly. It is a part of the passage, not the central theme or the whole gist of the passage, right? Whereas when we examine option D, we should be resolute and achievement oriented. Okay, this statement holds more good than option A. Hence option D will be the answer here, guys. Okay, moving on to the next question. During the summer in Arctic Ocean, okay, during summer in Arctic Ocean, sea ice has been melting earlier. Sea ice has been melting earlier and faster, and the winter freeze has been coming later. Okay, this passage is, I guess it's speaking about climate change. Okay, during the summer in the Arctic Ocean, sea ice has been melting earlier and faster, and the winter freeze has been coming later. In the last 3 decades, decades means 10 years, for one decade is nothing but 10 years. Okay, in the last 3 decades means 30 years, the extent of summer ice has declined by about 30%. The lengthening period of the summer melt threatens to undermine the whole Arctic food web, atop which stand polar bears. Okay, so the condition of the Arctic Ocean in the last 3 decades has been given in the passage here. Okay, in last 3 decades the situation has been changed. The summers during summers, sea ice has been melting earlier. Okay, during summer the sea ice has been melting earlier and faster, and the winter freeze has been coming later. So that refreezing of the ocean happens is happening very much less. Okay, so in the last 3 decades the extent of summer ice has been declined by about 30%. Due to this, the lengthening period of the summer melt threatens to undermine the whole Arctic food web, atop which stands polar bear. This is the passage here. So what is the question here? Which among the following is the most crucial message? See, crucial message conveyed by the above passage. Okay, we shall examine here. What is the crucial message conveyed by the passage here? See, option A, climate change has caused Arctic summer to be short but temperature to be high. Okay, option this here, option A is similar, but it's not the crucial message. The passage also speaks about the winter and also about the food web or food chain. Okay, so it's not the main crucial message what the passage is giving here. Okay, polar bears can be shifted to South Pole to ensure their survival. This option doesn't hold good itself. Okay, option B can be eliminated by seeing at once. Okay, option B can be eliminated. Without the presence of polar bear, the food chain in Arctic region will disappear. No, this is also wrong here, because polar bear is not the key species, right? Keystone species, right? In the passage it is saying that polar bear in the food chain stands at top. Okay, without the presence of polar bear, the food chains in the Arctic region will disappear. No, this is also a wrong statement here. Okay, climate change poses a threat to survival of the polar bear. This might be the option. So we shall examine between option A and option D in a deeply. Climate change has caused Arctic summer to be short. That is true. Okay, climate change has caused Arctic summer to be short but temperature to be high. What does the question tells here? Crucial message, right? What does the statements ask? Which among the following is the most crucial message? Okay, option A cannot be deduced directly from the passage. Okay, climate change is one of the reason for the Arctic summer that can be deduced, but the most crucial message means climate change possesses a threat to the survival of the polar bears, because if at all due to this climate change all the melting and refreezing of the ocean is not happening, and due to that it is threat to the food chain, and due to that disruption in the food chain the polar bear survival can be affected. There is a threat for the survival of polar bears. Okay, see, by seeing option D, the whole idea of the passage will be getting here. Climate change poses a threat. How it poses a threat? Because of the freezing and defreezing of the ocean is not happening in a fast pace. Okay, that has been declined in the past 3 decades. So due to that, there is a threat. There is a change in food chain or food web. So due to that change or interference, the survival of the polar bear might hamper here. Okay, so option D is the most probable option and right answer here. Okay, moving on to the next question. Why do people prefer open defecation and not want toilets? Or if they have them, only use them sometimes? Recent research has shown two critical elements: ideas of purity and pollutions, and not wanting pits or septic tank to fill, they have been emptied. Okay, to fill they have to be emptied. These are the issues that nobody wants to talk about. But if we want to eradicate the practice of open defecation, they have to be confronted and dealt properly. Okay, the problems what usually they are not speaking about the open defecation, that needs to be solved. If at all we need to achieve this we need to achieve or we need to stop practicing open defecation. Okay, so what is the question here? Which among the following is the most crucial message conveyed by the above passage? Okay, which one of them is the most crucial message conveyed by the above passage? So option A, the ideas of purity and pollutions are so deep rooted that they cannot be removed from the minds of the people. No, actually the passage tells that this should be removed. Okay, they cannot be removed, right? This should be removed. Okay, so option A stands wrong here. People have to pursue toilet use and pit emptying as clean and non-polluting. So this relates with the option here. Okay, this relates with the passage. We shall examine the other two statements. People cannot change their old habits. Cannot change their old habits. This is the extreme statements. Okay, so most of the extreme statements will be wrong, usually wrong. If at all, don't make direct conclusions. Examine once again and then arrive to the answer here. Okay, people have neither civic sense nor sense of privacy. No, this is nowhere related to passage. So option C and option D can be directly eliminated. So the idea of purity and pollutions are so deep rooted that they cannot be removed from the minds of people. No, this passage is not saying that they cannot be removed. Passage is saying that they are deep rooted, but we need to make efforts to remove that remove from the minds of the people. Okay, so option A is also wrong here. So option B is the right answer here. Okay, so this is it, guys. This is it for today's video. If at all you find this video informative, kindly do like and subscribe to our channel. Also try to make time and comment in the comment section. It encourages us to bring the more quality content. If at all you have any query, you can ask in the comment section itself. Also guys, God bless you. Thank you. We shall catch up in the next video. Thank you. God bless you all once again.